Hello, everybody. Morilibus here. Welcome to the world of tomorrow. Here goes the iron. Going way, way up. Alright, guys, so welcome back. What was our last episode? I think I tore this down. Yeah. So we were working on the sign, I do believe. Wow, I think it's actually kind of been a little while. Let's see here. Let me take a moment. Yeah, that was the last episode. Yeah, smart. So, yeah, I took it down. Looked a little tacky. Didn't really like what was happening. So I kind of tore it down and I haven't rebuilt it yet. I did some more streaming. Been streaming a lot lately. So yeah, if you're not already following me on Twitch and you're interested in checking out the streams, come join me there. You can follow me on that. I also have Twitter. I don't really tweet or anything like that, but it is hooked up to my YouTube account. So whenever a video is posted, it automatically just tweets that out. I think it tweets out my comments as well. I'm not too sure. But yeah, that's one way to check out the streams because they're usually spur of the moment. I don't really plan them. And yes, so that's one way to do it. I usually post a video on YouTube. Sometimes I forget, or it doesn't post, or I forget to put it public, or I basically forget to do a lot of things. But yeah, I'll try to post videos, and if I know I'm going to stream in advance, I will let you guys know. But yeah, you can follow on Twitch, and I think they can notify you either through apps on your phone or through email alerts, such like that, if you are interested in joining us. So anyway, what we did here is there's now 3 lamps and 3 chests. So I had talked about possibly adding in a flushing system. So there's a hopper under here. It doesn't typically take things away unless we toggle this lamp on, and then it starts to take it away. So 56. So you can see the wood's kind of escaping us there. So it'll automatically take items out, and what it does is there's this line of chest and hoppers. Oops, I guess I needed that one. It probably took my lever, didn't ya? Yeah, this line of hoppers here that goes all the way over here and into this beam. So this beam, or I guess it's not a beam, beams go the other way. This pillar here is going to be our, I think, returned item. So if we have anything above that we want to introduce into the sorting system, we'll probably send it straight down here. And it's a lot of just an alternate, wow. I was going to say alteration, but that's not right either. Going just a hopper. Alternating just a hopper. There we go. And that just connects right back down into our existing hopper line, which then goes back into our item elevator. So not really necessary to send it that far, but I wanted to. I did it. It's done. How do I get out of here? This works. Okay, so I need another lever. I mean, the lever's probably going to end up back here anyway, so we'll just take a new one. So yeah, that's what we did there. We added that in, and I think that's all we did. I had to do a little bit of reworking there with the wiring and such to get that other button in, but it wasn't too bad from what I remember. So yeah, if we don't want to collect it, we can just have it go automatically somewhere. Okay, let's put this lever back. Nope, that didn't work. Okay, we should be able to put it right there. Good. Burl up, suffocate. All is well in the world. There we have it. Now I think I want to change that out for something else instead of stone. Possibly another hopper. Or a cauldron. But I guess the cauldrons are actually more expensive than hoppers. So I thought they were a good alternative. Like that's a cauldron. But really, cost, I guess the benefit is it's kind of more closer to a full block than a hopper. But anyways, that is that. So how are we doing? Do we have any more iron to cook? A little bit. We'll leave it there. Okay, I have a slab, and I don't know where any of this came from. I think it was underneath there, perhaps. Perhaps. So yeah, in terms of S-Mart, or not S-Mart, mass, I'm going to wait. But I think I will try to put it back in. My goal is to make it look like this. Somewhat more, not so much just lettering, but kind of like a pattern in there with maybe some lettering worked into it. So it doesn't just look like we're, yeah, in some kind of shopping mall. And that's kind of like our Or, yeah, where we go to buy stuff. I don't know, it looked weird. Looked weird. Other than that, I don't know, I don't think we worked on too much. Other than some explosions. Yes, we did some explosions. So what I will do now is show you what we did, and then we'll kind of continue off from there. So enjoy the explosions, and I'll go get ready. Exciting stuff. So that's what we did down there. You can kind of see it. I think I dug out some more afterwards as well. Whoop. So this was done, I think one of you had suggested this method. And it kind of worked out. I gotta place some blocks back because it looks kind of weird, I think. Kind of too steep in some areas. So I will have to do some work in kind of rebuilding it up a bit by hand. But otherwise, that worked out quite well, I think, for the most part. Once we get down here, it got a little cumbersome. So I think I'm just going to end up picking it all out. And from this point forward, it can pretty much just go straight down. There's some lava I got to deal with. So I might try to bucket that out. Or just get rid of it. I don't know. It's worth trying to keep. My smelter for the lava is more just for fun. And it's just for cooking cobble, really. So it's something we could do, but we'll see. Otherwise, I'll just destroy it. So yeah, that worked. I'm happy with how that worked out. And the goal is to, of course, do that all the way around and get this kind of neat effect going. Well, what I hope is to be a neat effect. So other things we can work on. Let's work a bit on aesthetics today. And I can also chat a little bit. I am approaching 1,000 subscribers. In fact, it might have reached it by the time this video goes up. I'm currently at 999, so one away. Who will be that lucky member? No one will know, not even I. So yeah, thank you very much for everybody who's watching and been supporting me. I really appreciate it. It makes doing all this worthwhile. It is quite fun to get the interaction with you guys and get your ideas. And together we can build cool things, hopefully. So yeah, I'm going to try to do some kind of special. It's not going to be too extravagant or some kind of fancy thing. I think I'm going to do an episode on my single player world. And I think it'll be a kind of a Q&A. So if you guys have any questions you would like me to answer, it won't be kind of ask me anything, but you can ask me anything. I just may not answer it. So yeah, certain personal things I like to keep personal, but feel free to ask me anything you like. And if I am comfortable giving out the answers, I shall. So I think we will do that. So there's some stuff I have to do in my single player world. We got to do a bunch of resource gathering. So I think that might be a good time that I could do that while doing some Q&A type stuff. So if that sounds good to you for 1,000 subscriber special, let me know in the comments below, and also submit a question you'd like me to answer either in the comments below, or you can send a PM to me. Just try to like title it like Q&A or something, just so I know it's for specifically that episode, so I don't answer it in like the comments or something. So then I know that, ooh, diamond, hello. Don't mind if I do. iron. Hello. But yeah, that is that. So I think we'll leave this for now. Like, this is going to take a lot of work, and I might leave this up for streaming, this kind of stuff, where we gotta remove the mountains. So that may be something I can do with you guys. Yes, it's going to be semi-boring for video. A lot of stuff to remove. So yeah, let's just leave this how it is for now. And let's explore some other things that I want to do for the surrounding area. And try to give you guys an overall picture of what this place might look like when we're done. Let's try to get back up, and actually I have to go get some stone. Actually, let's go over there. Which one will hit first? Oh, nullified. Yes! I think they might have hit at the same time. Or that second one I threw did something? I don't know. So let's go check our auto smelter. How are we doing? Oh, still pretty full. Looks like we're just out of cobble, so it's not really cooking anything at the moment. Let's throw some more cobble in. Should get it going again. And yeah, there's a little bit of stone in there. Okay. What I need is... Oh, I know what we can do. Let's go up here for a second. I can drop off some items down here now. I could just chuck them into this thing, and they'll head up top. So we could get rid of our diamonds, our other things, our coal. So we'll just hang on to the stone. Let's do that. And now I'm going to head up anyway, so that was kind of pointless. Whatever. Alright. So what I want to do. So we're going to work a bit on landscape. Do some landscaping. And then I want to see about adding something else in to the surrounding areas. So hopefully we get to that as well. Alright, and soon I want to get rid of all these farms down here and move them all up to the tower. And also anything left in that storage area I want to move. Holy cows. Okay, so here, let's see here. Where does it go up? Whew, it's loud. Okay, I think right around here. What we want to do, yeah, let's try it here. Okay, let's go in the water. Let's get some stone. We're going to try to build a little rock face that's going to be overhanging. So this is kind of, which is a shame. I might need to get rid of that. Oh, don't fall. I fell. Whoops. Oh, there's a piece of dirt there. Oh. Okay. We're doing good. We're doing good. Everything is going exactly as planned, except for not at all. Whew. Okay. So actually what we want to do, we could even come down here and maybe do it. We want to create a rock face. So maybe I'll hollow it, and then we'll, if we want to fill it in after, we can. And this will be a lot of trial and error, and we'll probably have to come back and modify it a lot. But the idea is to get it kind of look like just this rock is kind of jetting out from there. So there won't be any water flowing over this one. Cows. Doesn't help that I was at 100%, I guess. And let's see here. I'm just going to try to, I guess, trace it out. I don't know. Get an idea of what we want. Alright. So I could probably make it semi-uniform and then just add in some irregularity to it at the end of it. So it's kind of like that, but on a grander scale. So for now, let's just do that, I guess. Here we could build it up, get some more. And then we'll have to figure out a way to light it up. We could even put some dirt here, or like add a tree or something. I'm not sure. But we do want to try to minimize like spawns and stuff like that, so we'll have to see how we can do it. So yeah, let's get it a little bit back so it doesn't look like it's just hanging off the edge. We want it to be kind of built up a little ways back. And I will probably have to, let's see here, get rid of that hole, I think. Maybe we can add it back in somewhere else. So I do kind of like what that might do into the finished product. But yeah, okay, so this might be a little cumbersome too. probably not best work for an episode, but I just want to get kind of the idea in place today, and then we will expand upon it in future episodes or in future streams. It looks like this cow farm might actually be in the way. We do have a new cow farm available. Kind of me and D-Gamer were kind of working in creative, and he's had some variations of cow farms. I think I showed in the stream as well. So we've been kind of pooling our ideas together to come up with one, and I think we got some pretty decent ideas. So, and a lot smaller than this. So I think I'm going to do that when we move it up to the top. So I'll switch to my new version, inspired by D-Gamer, and yeah, and we'll check that out. And that one I probably will do a tutorial on. It's fairly simple to build too, so should work out well. And the other thing we were talking about in the stream is what to do with this roof. So I never really envisioned this having like a roof, like a pointy roof or something like that, like a wizard's tower type deal. I know I've gotten recommendations to do that kind of thing, and I've been kind of holding off because I never really felt that that's kind of what I envisioned this looking like. And someone in the stream, I can't remember who you were, I apologize, horrible at remembering names, doing like an Isengard style tower from like Lord of the Rings. So I had to look at that up because I couldn't remember which tower was Isengard and what it looked like. Essentially the one in Isengard is it just goes kind of, it almost goes to a point. It almost looks like a spire. But the top part anyway has these like four, like where I have that fin, they kind of have this four little spikes almost. So each fin could be like a spike on each corner sort of deal. So I think that might actually work out really well and give the look that I kind of envisioned for this place. So that's probably what we'll end up doing. But that'll be a little ways away, at least until we get kind of the farm situated. Because I don't think I really want to have a roof. Especially with all the farms on there, it'd be nice if they were kind of just exposed to the sun. How does that look? I know I haven't done anything underneath, so let's do that, I guess. Let's see if we can trace. We'll just do, I guess I should try to make it a little irregular and not so uniform. And how about right there? I'll have to hide some torches in here. Make sure it's not low enough for slimes. Nope. So we'll be good for slimes, so we don't have to worry about that. Okay, let's get that straight down-ish. Ooh, hello. I could do that. Do that. Oops. Do that. You can come down a little lower. And just kind of do randomness. Random is good for trying to do organic, I think. I don't know, I'm not very good at organic, to be honest. I'm just messing around. Aha! Okay. And we'll do that. We'll do this. And we'll just fill that in. Okay, that's probably good for that side. Any holes? One sort of there. I think it's just leading to the cave. Okay, now we can do this guy. Or maybe we'll meet him up there. No. Nope. 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 Yes? Sure. Sure. Rip out all the stone, and now we put it back. Good job. Okay, I have a feeling the bottom part of this is going to be relatively flat, but we'll fix that. Okay, that one, sure, why not? And what are you? I'm a cow. Get in the truck. Good. And we'll, why not? Sure. Sure. Why not? Yep. Good. Alright, so there we got some kind of rock. I don't think it's actually quite big enough for what I was envisioning, but we can change that. And I have a feeling the bottom, yeah, is going to be really kind of flat. Oop, in the water. Da, da, da. Oh, I almost want to let the water go. No, not yet. Not yet. Okay, we need to get a good angle at that. Kind of looks okay. I don't think it's quite the right shape. I think we actually have to make it go into where the cow farm is to really get it looking like a big, massive rock formation. So let's see. What if we go over here and look? Oops. I don't think any of those are going to make it. Yep. Perfect. All right. Hard to see, I think. Hard to see. Now what we might be able to do is get the water to go underneath it too. I'm not too sure if we want to do that. Or if we want to have a break in the water so that we actually see the rock formation behind that guy. That might be an interesting idea. Especially if we try to keep these spider things. We could have something there that goes underneath. Maybe a bridge kind of thing. I think we talked about that. So that could head underneath. And it could go underneath where the water is being split by this rock formation. So yeah. I think we'll leave that idea like that for now. Next, I want to, let's see, where are we? Okay, so the main continent is this away. You can see trees right there, kind of starting to form. So that heads back to the main continent and back towards spawn. Spawn's that way. I think running is that way-ish. So what I want to do, maybe we'll get a boat. Let's get a boat. And let's sail to shore. Yoink. Alright. To shore. Actually, we can see it. So it's not too far. So that's actually where I had been peeling back the land too. I think that's kind of where I've stopped. But I want to get far enough away that the tower's still in view. I don't want it to de-render. Is that the right way to say that? De-render? Or unrender? Go away? I want to have a lookout for this tower. Okay, it's starting to go away. So, from land, I'm thinking of building... Let's see here. So it'd be better if it wasn't swamp. But from here, I want to build out some kind of bridge, almost. Or some kind of lookout that will look at this tower. Because by the end of it, I mean, we're just going to be inside the tower. We're not going to be able to really see the tower. So I want to provide something that we can go and look at it, or kind of check out how our progress is. So let's sail towards it until it kind of starts to render out. Of course, we're in far render distance, so this will only work if you are in far. Sorry, D-Gamer. No lookout for you. So it's starting to render, starting to render. I wish we could get further away. Oh, I keep trying to hit backwards to turn around. Doesn't work anymore. Okay, so somewhere around here. So what we can do, I want to have, yeah, some kind of bridge that maybe just ends. Kind of looks like it was half destroyed or something. And maybe it will go all the way back to land. So that could be a fairly big project. Might not be too bad once we figure out a design. It's just a matter of repeating the process, so it should go relatively quickly. But what I want to have is, yeah, some kind of bridge or some kind of structure over here that will, yeah, meet up with land, and maybe we'll even create like a road partially back. I don't know if we'll go all the way back to spawn or not. We're about a decent ways away. Yeah. It's about 5,000 blocks. Both like diagonal or straight that way and then straight that way to at least 0, 0. And I think spawn's around like 200 something. So, that'd be a long road is what I'm saying. But yeah, the idea would be to have some kind of lookout right here. We'd have a portal. So if you're coming via nether rail, you could get out at the first portal or something. I'll have to figure out where this portal would be. And in fact, let's take a screenshot of the coordinates. There we go. So that would be it. Yeah, you could come out here, come through the portal, you could look at the tower. Or if you're coming from land, you can come this way, and you see there's no way to get to the tower, so you go in the portal, and then that brings you to the nether hub, or my little nether hub. And from that nether hub, you can go to the other portals that will be inside the tower. So let me know what you guys think of that. That's kind of what I was thinking. And yeah, I don't think we'll work on that today either, but I just wanted to kind of lay it out and kind of get an idea of where it would be and how it would look. We could also move it more that way, like it doesn't have to be straight on. Because right now it would be weird to build a bridge out straight off of nothing if we do make it straight. So maybe if we put it more over here, that would work out better. Oh, come on, really? There should be a 0 chance that it breaks. Otherwise, it's like you gamble every time you run into one. Yeah, so we could put it maybe over here more instead, or somewhat at an angle, and then the road could go straight back. Oh yeah, there's the other witch hut, which is semi-broken due to a river biome going through it. Because I think my original plan when I first found this place was I was going to set up something so I could have both going at the same time. So we'd have our main base kind of in the middle. And then the witches would be on the side, but they would be in range, hopefully, that they would get... Yeah, we would be able to spawn them. But as I came here, I checked that one out, and yeah, it's a river biome for a lot of it, I think. I think we'll lose about 4 or 5 blocks. So yeah, that might be nice. Maybe over here instead of over there. And the bridge can come straight past. Maybe it can go right past that witch hut. And just... I should really light this up. Or dig it out. I probably will dig out the rest of this little island here. So it would be coming off of there, straight across, and then stop about here where you could just see the tower off in the distance. Yeah, I like that. I like it. Okay, let's make another block or tower. And let's get another screenshot. I'm just going to do this so I kind of have an idea of what the screenshot is. Okay, cool. Cool. Alright, everybody. Well, I think we did a decent job kind of doing that, getting things kind of laid out. We did some more planning on how this thing will look. I think I got to go get some mycelium, so I might do that. Maybe in the next episode we'll go check out where that mushroom biome is. I can show you that. I don't think there's too much going on there. But it was D-Gamer that originally, I think, found it, and he set up a tunnel to it. So, and that's where I got the mushrooms for the end there for our little mushroom soup. So I think we'll head over there, because I think mycelium might look best kind of around the tower. Because we also have to build this up. Whoop! So what this is going to look like, if that's mycelium, this will probably be stone. So this accidentally got dug out a bit because I hadn't really planned out what this would look like. But this is essentially going to be coming out around this area, maybe not quite this far out. And then it's going to start going, it'll be kind of like a cliff here again, similar to what that looks like, and then it's just going to start tapering down. And we're not too sure if we're going to make this totally like a point, but we'll see. I started working on the other side, I think I showed you. So, but yeah, that's what this whole base will look like around the tower. I think we'll have stone and then mycelium on top, and then it will shear off to the cliffs below. And then nothing but cliffs. But I'm going to have to dig. I think I might do some digging here. Maybe I'll even stream some. I'm not too sure. That'll be the plan, guys. So, thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed. And as always, wow, man, I'm sorry. As always, thank you for watching. And we'll see you in the next episode. I think I repeated myself. It's okay. Don't worry about it.